Hey guys, Risqué and Mosey here. And we're here to talk about, guess, open town systems. The hellhole.
Look that place.
I think we're finally going to divulge what made the summer from hell the summer from hell.
Yes.
Like, I think it's healed enough. The
Time has
alcohol is
passed.
starting to affect me. The room's getting a little dizzy.
Yup.
That was fast acting. We took a shot.
Yeah.
Just so you know. Because we're doing drunk Q&As tonight, and so I wanted to be drunk for it. And
yeah.
it's working. So anyway, so this is going to be very interesting. And if this turns out fucked up, then we'll try it again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Anyway. Ooh. Whoa.
I'm warm.
Whoa. Fuck this blanket. But I like it. Okay, I'll just be hot. Okay, so I'm just gonna give you guys a shit ton of backstory. Starting with the format of the room, because that, believe it or not, it is important to the story. So, okay, so it's basically a square room, we'll say, because we're not including the Photoshoppers.
No.
They're a whole other section. So, basically it's a square room. There's the wall with the door, which we'll say is the wall with the pictures. And there's a row of computers facing that way. And then behind that row is a row of computers facing, we'll say, the wall we're facing right now. And then there's that row. And then next to that row is a row of computers facing the door again. And then this wall has windows, by the way. So I'll just say the wall with windows. Ooh. Anyway.
It's sad. Like, I didn't understand the place. And I worked there. And I'm like, what?
And then behind that row is a row of computers facing the Windows wall. So I hope that makes sense. If it doesn't, I could draw a picture if you need me to. I will. But anyway, so that summer we were sitting in the second row of computers facing the windows. And, you know, it was actually a decent summer up to that point. Like, there was some irk, there were some people we didn't like.
Yeah.
But we were hating it. We were like, okay, you know, just another typical summer.
Yeah.
But then this cunt-ass, curve-ass bitch tried to come for us. And I ain't got time and I ain't got patience for bitches I don't know trying to fucking come for me. Whew, anyway, okay. Ooh, that alcohol made me react. Ooh, that alcohol made me go off on a bitch. Ooh, it's getting hot. But okay, so that summer it was fine. So this bitch tried to come for us is basically the gist. And here's the details. She wasn't even supposed to be there. She was supervisor's aunt. And her granddaughter worked there at the time. And I guess her granddaughter was getting into like some trouble or something. And so she decided to work there. Yeah, she's and probably
drink. Little poon action.
I'm just saying. She was a little wild child, but I think she was like maybe 17 or 18, so it wasn't crazy.
It was just typical teenager shit.
For real. And so her grandmother decided to work there with her to keep an eye on
watch her, which is stupid. Sorry.
No, you all good. It's true. And so, like, we didn't really talk to this chick because where we sat, we were really close to, like, this wall over here, which is furthest away from the door.
And I mean, anytime we've worked there, like any summer, we keep to ourselves.
We don't bother anybody. We might talk to supervisor, and maybe we'll talk to somebody next to us or something.
Well, we're never ones to shout or be loud.
No. And so this chick didn't even usually sit near us because, like, she kind of sat catty corner from me, but further away, like facing the door. So anyway, one day I guess her computer wasn't working, so she had to move directly across from us. And so it was like, okay, whatever, that's fine. And like she said, we're not loud. Like, we talk because that's how we stay awake, that's how we stay focused. But our volume depends on the volume of the room. If it's super quiet in the room, then we're whispering. If it's louder, then we're talking normally. It just depends. But nobody has ever been all like, hey, could you guys be like quieter? Like, you're kind of loud. Like, we've never had that issue. And so, like, we're just like color correcting and just talking and just kibitzing, doing what we do every fucking day. And then all of a sudden, out of fucking nowhere, I hear, do you two ever shut the fuck up?
I mean, literally, other people were talking
Like,
in the room.
It was not just us.
At
It was
the same time.
It was not dead silence. Like,
No.
it was quiet, relatively, but we were not the only ones talking.
It was, a murmur.
And y'all know when something happens that you don't expect, and, like, you have that moment where you're kind of just like, wait.
You're, like, literally a deer in headlights.
Like, it's like, wait, what the fuck just happened?
And, like, everybody's sitting like, what?
And then she starts going the fuck off. She's like, I'm trying to color correct this picture. I hear y'all's voices in my head. Y'all keep talking. Y'all talking all damn day. It's like, I can't be the only one who this bothers. Doesn't this bother anybody? Nobody said a fucking word. Like, it was dead silence in that room then. She was the only one going off. Like, nobody was like, oh yeah, it bothers me too. Like, it was dead fucking quiet. Like, I think maybe supervisor was like, wait, huh?
Literally.
But yeah, and so after like a second, because I know I sat there with my mouth open looking at her like, I'm like, is this bitch really talking to us?
Yeah.
I was like, wait, what? And then she made eye contact with me. I was like, this bitch really talking to us. And so at that point, I knew that anything I was going to say at that point was going to escalate the situation way further than it needed to be. So I clicked on my quick pick so I didn't have time counted against me, and I walked the fuck up out that room.
She did.
Because I was like, I'm not trying to go to jail today.
So I'm sitting there and, okay, we joke, we kid. We've had tons of these videos. Now, my gut reaction isn't actually to go off on somebody.
Like, first, you just like, why?
Yeah, I'm just like fucking confused. I'm anti-confrontation. But at the end of the day, if I've done something wrong, I'll say sorry and I'll move the fuck along with my life and I'll try to do better.
Because even though you can be petty, it's not your go-to.
It's not my go-to.
Like, you just try to keep the peace most of the time.
That's literally, I'm just like, I really don't, if you need to think you right, fine.
I ain't trying to argue about this. You're not worth the time.
And I'm really trying to be reasonable with her. I'm asking, well, did we say something in particular that upset you? I'm sorry. Like, we'll try to be quieter. Like, I mean, I was legitly and genuinely trying to apologize. I didn't raise my voice. I didn't even stand up. Mind you, she was standing up like she was about to start some shit. Mind you, this bitch is probably fucking 45 years old, but she looked goddamn 75, 1 foot on a banana peel, the other in a motherfucking grave, and I was about to push the bitch off in there. That's what I felt like on the inside, because then she gonna try to cuss me out. That's how she trying to cash me outside, and I'm just like.
And I wish I was in there for that, because I'd be like, nah, bitch, you gonna hit me right the fuck here so I can sue you for everything you motherfucking worth, even though it's probably like 5 cents.
I mean, not even 5 cents. That's generous. Ooh. She's literally worth negative trillion, billion, whatever the fucking biggest dollar amount is on earth, because she ain't worth shit.
Because I'm like, hit either one of us and it's a motherfucking hate crime, bitch.
Thank you. And this is what killed me. Everybody in the room is still like, what the fuck?
I was like, what is this bitch on?
Yes, and because she was all like, you want to take this outside in the parking lot? You want to take this outside? And I sit there calmly, and I sit there collectedly with the grace of God behind me. Bitch, better be glad I got Jesus, okay?
She got Jesus and don't want to go to jail.
No!
She got Jesus and morals.
And I told her straight up, I was like, you can hit me in front of all these people if you want to, and they can see that I didn't do anything. Feel free.
There are cameras looking at this shit, bitch. They see you being the fucking psychopath, not us.
I'm like, Phil, go ahead. Go on.
Make my day. I need the money.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Like,
I'll sue you. I'll sue this place. I'll sue everybody that fucking works here. I don't give a shit.
It was just the most ridiculous thing, because I'm just like, the fact, because what really pissed me off was the fact that I was trying to be nice and actually gracious and let her have her moment. But then it's like, and I told her straight up, I was like, you will not sit here and disrespect me. I have not cussed at you. I have not called you out your name. I have not yelled at you. I will not sit here and be disrespected, you crusty bitch. I didn't say crusty bitch, but I wanted to.
You straight up sounded just like Portia, voice and all. Oh. I was like, this is straight up a Portia Williams moment.
I'm just saying,
like,
it was some housewife shit.
Because I was like Candy, and I was like, okay, I gotta get out of here.
Because she was about to drag a bitch in the streets.
Because then I went to my car, and I sat there, and I cooled off. So I was like, if I go back up there and I see that bitch, I swear to God, I will not hesitate to kick her motherfucking ass. I don't fucking care. I will drag that bitch by her shitty ass hair down those fucking stairs, break every fucking bone in her body. I will throw her in the goddamn motherfucking parking lot. I will drive over her. I will back the fuck up over her. I will chop her motherfucking head off because I know we got saws in this bitch. Try me, bitch. Fucking try me. In case y'all couldn't tell, I'm still mad.
You know what's funny? Like, when you started, like, describing the situation, I was like, ooh, I'm still upset.
Got mad all over again. I don't think we'll
like-
ever be over this shit. Like, we're just now able to talk about it on camera without getting too out of control.
You know?
This is calm in comparison to how we felt at the time.
And neither of us let her see us, like, affected.
Because, yeah, I cried when I was in my car. She came out to my car and cried.
And it's just, because it was just so out of nowhere. That's what killed me. It was just
like, you hearing fucking voices in your head? That's something you need to take up with a goddamn therapist, not with fucking me.
It was just, and like the fact that she pulled the room, and
nobody's saying shit, so it's obviously not bothering anybody.
And it was just literally the most ridiculous thing that has like ever happened to me.
And it's funny because apparently, you know how she told about how supervisor lost it and she like stormed downstairs and like little old bitch Lob, she had to like talk her off a ledge, like don't quit, it's fine. Basically, I did that same exact thing, and that time supervisor was talking me off that ledge because I was like, we will leave right the fuck now and not come back. I'm done. I don't need this money. She don't need this money. We don't, it's not worth the stress. Like, this place is a fucking hellhole. And fuck this place. It's a piece of shit, and I will burn it to the ground.
Literally, I think, thinking back on it now, the money didn't keep me going.
Not that year, definitely.
No, the people didn't keep me going. Because when I say the people, it don't include her because we hang outside out of that place.
Like, literally us and supervisor were the only people not pissing me off that year. So I'm like, girl, you don't want to come for me. You really don't. Go and quote Kenya, don't come for me unless I send for you. Get my fan. Bam. So I'm like, man, I used to hate Kenya, but now I'm like, well, Kenya kind of my bitch.
And fuck Portia, but I'll grab a bitch by her weave.
You'll grab her by her weave.
Get scrappy as fuck.
Ooh, like you'll follow a bitch out and kick her ass in the street. Like, you're not afraid. You will pull a Portia.
And, you know, it was...
Because that's so true. Like, you Portia, because you like the physical violence, and I'm Kenya, because I will cut you with my words.
I'm just like, you need to be scared of both of us just for two different reasons.
Because supervisor had to top me off that ledge. I was like, I will leave and not come back and not look back. And I don't care. We can hang out every day, not at this place, and be just fine.
Fucking fantastic.
And so supervisor was like, it'll be okay. And y'all are probably like, oh, that was a quick story. It don't end there. That was just the chill part. So then there's the aftermath. Basically, we go back in, and Lob is like, okay, well, she's gonna work downstairs now. It'll be fine. Like, I'm sorry that this happened. And I'm like, and y'all already know, I already had it with her that year. So I was like, bitch, I don't want to hear from you either. I was like, again, you and supervisor are the only two people in that room I did not want to punch the fuck out.
Yes.
And so she went downstairs, and it seemed to be okay. And so shortly after that, I remember that the day shift supervisor, I think we called her Daphne, she wanted to talk to us for some reason. And I remember that the day she wanted to talk to us, we were going to be super late because I was getting my extensions put in for the first time. And so we were like, we can't be there. Sorry. I feel so bad. Not really. Because we had put in our 2 weeks.
Yep.
That's right. We put in our 2 weeks because we were fucking done. We would talk to supervisor. We were like, we can't. After that, no. And she was like, I totally understand, because she didn't want to be there anymore either. And she'd been there for like, what, 16 years? Something like that.
So.
Like, she'd been there a long time, and she was done. I'm like, man, that's how you know it was shitty. When she done,
she was not trying to keep us there. She's like, I get it.
like I'd be out too.
Run away while you can.
She's like, if I ain't got kids, I'll be right there with you.
Exactly.
But yeah, and so I was getting my extensions put in, so I was like, Daphne, we'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
We gonna be late today. Sorry about it. So then we talked to supervisor's sister. We were like, what was that about? And apparently, after we put in our 2 weeks, there was a whole meeting about how to get us to not quit. Because they know that we keep that place a motherfucking float.
We got that good. We got that good.
And like, that's what we were talking about last year, how we were like the cool people. Because like, they knew that they would be fucked if we weren't there. Who is hot?
Because this is
it's
a heated topic.
And the alcohol, and I'm like, whew.
And the shirt.
Oh, this hair.
Yes.
This body. Okay.
Oh.
But yeah, and so apparently there was a whole meeting about how to keep us there. And so I thought when we talked to Daphne the next day, she was going to be like, oh, and he's like, please don't leave.
Yes.
She wasn't, unfortunately.
I would have preferred that.
She was just like, you know, you guys have come in year after year, and I'd hate to see you leave just because of this. And fucking Eileen, who worked there, kept being all like, but you want to get your bonus.
Okay, can I speak about this real quick?
You can speak about this because it irked both of us.
Okay.
This bitch. This prison escapee looking bitch.
I mean, might as well be wearing orange.
She looked like a reject from Orange is the New Black.
Like, they were like, no, your character too fugly.
Like we got Piper who pretty, we got Alex, and we got Laverne. Why the fuck you here?
Like, no, because you ain't got enough personality to be like the other people in the crew.
Like, even Crazy Eyes wouldn't need your moldy pussy.
Oh, snatch you when she wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole.
Bam.
But, okay, so what's so upsetting about this to me is, okay, a lot of people do a lot of things for the right price. I'm included in that.
Like, if there is a nice dollar sign attached to something, I will think about it.
I will think about it. I mean, and granted, that was one of the main reasons why we didn't mind going back.
That place pays so well.
They pay nice for not doing a damn thing, you know?
Oof,
but
so nice.
After all this bullshit, after all of it, Eileen is really talking about this goddamn bonus. I mean, she been bitching about this bonus the whole season.
Like, anytime anybody is like, yeah, I
don't want to do this.
I don't want to do this. I think I'm going to put in my 2 weeks. Well, you gotta get the bonus. Like, fuck this bonus. Take your bonus and shove it up your fucking ass. I don't care.
If you can find it under all those layers of fat.
She was a big old lady.
Eileen was big, okay, y'all? She was I would say a brick house, but it wasn't strong.
No.
It was more like,
cause okay,
she's a fun house, but not fun.
She was one of those overweight people, because there's people like Supervisor who are overweight, but they own it and they're not annoying about it. She
take care of herself.
Yes, like, I think part of her body, she's just a big girl.
Yeah, she's just
like, even if she was like super health oriented, I think she would just be a big girl.
Yeah, I'm
bitch,
big boned. Like,
thank you. Like, she a tall hoe. Like,
it is what it is.
I'm gonna be a thickum. It's okay.
It's okay.
But her, she was frumpy and fat and just nasty. She like walking around like, like I can't even do it appropriately.
No.
It was really funny because we were on Facebook and like the picture of this bitch popped up and she was like, she looked like she just got out of prison.
Cause she did. Y'all know how people that been in prison for a long time, they like weirded out by the outside world and they don't really know what to do, and that's literally what she looked like.
That was her face exactly.
No offense to people who just gotten out of prison.
Like, y'all not that bad, but she is.
But she is. And I'm just frustrated because the fact of the matter is the bonus wasn't even that fucking much money. It was the equivalent of just a check that we would normally get.
Dang you, like, I finally got it. Because I remember the bonus I got last year was hella nice. It was like almost $1,000. I was like, hell yeah. This one was like not even half that. And I was like, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
And that's what she was harping on. And it's just like...
It was like, okay, it acted like I worked another 2 weeks. Big fucking whoop. What's that gonna fucking do for me? Again, I got money. I don't need this shit.
And I'm just like, do I have money? No. But I have my sanity and my self-respect, and I don't want to fucking be here anymore. And don't, like, fucking condescend me or think I'm like a fucking dog you can, like, get with the treat. Like, bitch, I'm not here for that. I'm not here for you. Stop talking to me like you know me.
God. Because then, okay, so back on the bitch that went off on us.
Yes.
Then, because the deal was that we would stay if she was moved to the other building. That was the deal that we told Daphne, because she offered that. She was like, we can go ahead and have her move to the other building. You won't see her again. It'll be in totally different buildings. It'll be fine if y'all will stay. And we were like, okay, that's a fair deal.
We didn't get it.
We stayed, and that bitch did too, because she would walk by us every fucking night and say, night, y'all. And I flipped her off every time she walked by.
And this is another thing that I hate. I hate when people know they done fucked up, and then they like try to be buddy with you.
Try to crawl up your ass.
You know, that changes anything. And it's like, bitch, I still fucking hate you.
Like,
I'm gonna assume that you're a racist, transphobic piece of shit.
Probably homophobic, probably misandrous, probably misogynistic.
Like,
you're probably a fucking Nazi.
I mean, probably
voted for Trump.
She's a definite Trump supporter. Definite. Thanks.
Definite MAGA. Kill yourself. Yeah, I'm cut that out. That was harsh, but
no, she doesn't.
Ooh. And then the icing on the cake of that, the bitch gonna stay in the building. And when I found that out, I almost walked down and confronted Love and was like, what the fuck is she still doing here? Because she leaves or I leave. And y'all know I do way more work than that bitch, so you gonna fucking pick one. But at that point, I was just like, I just want to get the fuck out of here. I don't even care anymore.
It's like, I just want to get my fucking paycheck and fucking go.
Because then one day, we walking through the break room, and this bitch has the fucking lady balls to ask us to tell her granddaughter to come see her. It's like, no, this bitch ain't asking for a fucking favor. And I walked right the fuck by like she didn't fucking exist, because to me she didn't. I was like, I'm sorry, that was wind I heard.
And I think I was caught off guard, because I was just like...
Right, like, I don't think you were sure who was talking.
Yeah, because... And again, what I don't understand is just like... Okay, you want us to shut the fuck up, right? We talk too goddamn much, right?
Then why are you talking to me?
Why you always fucking talking to us? Open up your goddamn mouth. That's what I fucking want to know. How about if you so concerned with your goddamn daughter, how about you go up the fucking stairs and go get her your goddamn self?
You can use the exercise, you fat bitch.
I'm like, because I don't want to talk. Because I don't want you to cuss me out. Because, you know, remember, I talk too much.
Like, we too loud. We don't ever shut the fuck up.
When a bitch actually try to shut the fuck up, then you want a bitch to talk. What the fuck is that? And so I'm like confused, and I walk by and I'm like, hey, like...
Like, she was super polite. She was like, oh, okay. And then we didn't.
It's like, bitch.
So I walked right the fuck by. I was like, bitch, you do not want me to address you at this moment. Bless you.
Thank you. I'm allergic to the bullshit.
Well, I'm allergic to the bullshit. So that is basically the main story as to why that summer was the summer from hell.
Yeah.
And I know it probably doesn't sound like that bad, but in that moment, it fucked us up.
Yeah. Because, I mean, I just felt so attacked.
So attacked. People don't come at us like that.
And I wouldn't be so fucked up if we actually did something.
Thank you. Like, if we were like, oh, those stupid old white bitches. Like, I don't know. Like, something that would have been offensive to her.
And I mean, and I'm telling you, there has not been a shortage of time where I legit have just flat out not done my job. I just didn't do it.
I was just like, we just sit there half the time.
I mean, fuss at me for not doing my job. Fuss at me for being late from lunch or getting late to work.
Thank you. And I'm like, you're not my boss, so you don't need to be fussing at me the fuck at all.
And it's just, it's one of those things where it's just like, if I was just like legit just sitting there saying, so okay, I was like with this dude and he had like a really big, thick, throbbing 9-inch cock, and I shoved it all the way down my throat into my stomach, and it touched the acid, and he liked it because he's kinky.
Well, it's funny because like I had some balls from this really hot dude that I just like rubbed all over my face.
You know, you put your foundation on with him.
I was like, yeah, like I applied my lipstick with that shit. I was like, all right. Like then, okay, somebody can tell me to shut the fuck up, and I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, you're right, I'm nasty.
Like, let me calm down on my nasty.
And it was like we might have been like talking about sex or something, but again, we were so quiet because the room was quiet.
Like literally, and that's the thing. It's like nobody else said anything, and the thing is, in that place, nobody was afraid to say anything to anybody if they had a problem.
That was the only day that she sat across from us. So it's not like it's been going on for weeks and she's like going crazy. Like, she sat far away from us where she couldn't even hear us before. So it's like, your voices in your head are not us. They're your imaginary fucking friends because you're fucking crazy.
And I'm like, it's just one of those things.
It's like, we need to have a fucking hag drag where I attach you to the back of my fucking car and I drive around the fucking block.
Yeah.
Bitch ass whore. Even though you couldn't be a whore because nobody would want to fuck you.
Yeah. I want to Fargo her and put her in a wood chipper.
Ooh.
While she's alive.
I want to deadly women her. There's so many different ways I could do it. Like, she wouldn't fit in an oven because she's fucking fat, but I want to trap her in an oven and turn it up on high.
I want every fatality from Mortal Kombat her.
Yes. Ooh. I want to hella, like, Johnny Cage that bitch and just, like, rip her insides out. And be
here's Risqué. Here's Mosey. Like, that would be great.
It's like,
I want to quarter her. And for people that don't know what that is, I would attach each limb to a different horse with a rope. And I'll slap their asses, and then she'll get ripped apart limb from limb.
Like, I could be fucking Jigsaw to that bitch and put her in every damn trap, except rig it to where she won't win regardless.
You know what I wish? I wish I had the power to control time like Doctor Strange, and I would literally kill her and then rewind time so she's alive again, and I would torture her in various different ways from the end of time.
I like that.
Just an infinite loop of just suffering. Now
I'd make her listen to Tay Tay on repeat.
Yeah.
There's no worse torture than that.
Or Selena.
Ugh, a playlist of the both, and Camila Cabello.
Yeah.
Just the whole thing. Just like, listen to this.
You know what?
Kill yourself soon enough.
I'm going to say this to the viewers and to future Skay when you're editing, if you've watched this episode of Black Mirror yet. But I want what happens in the episode, I think it's called White Bear. And if the episode's not called White Bear, there's a White Bear, like, recreation park or some shit. Anyway, you'll know what I'm talking. It's White Bear or White Rabbit. Something like that. You'll know what I'm talking about if you've seen Black Mirror.
Black Mirror fans, what up?
What up? And Future Risqué, if you've watched that episode, you'll know what I'm talking about. But I want that to happen to her. She just fucking deserves it.
I want to have a lot of Black Mirror stuff happen to her. I want her... Well, I don't want to do that to a pig. That's so harsh.
Yeah,
what'd the pig do?
Yeah, the pig was just being a pig, just living its life.
But I would... If I could fuck with people's memories, I would, like, have a memory of me just, like, torturing her in the worst way she can imagine. Like, I don't know, like, clawing her eye out with the claw of a hammer or some shit. And then I would just implant it in her memory and then just leave her fine, except she has to see that memory every fucking day for the rest of her life. And just remember how it felt.
That's actually perfect because there's another Black Mirror episode later in the season where it's a thing with John Hamm.
Oh, God.
Girl, you know what's so funny? You, like, will still not like John Hamm. That's what's so sad.
He's unlikable in everything.
I'm like, why he a piece of shit in everything?
He a piece of shit in Mad Men. He a piece of shit in Bridesmaids. He a piece of shit in Gilmore Girls. It's like, God, the guy can't play a decent dude. And apparently he's kind of an asshole in real life, according to Kathy Griffin.
Ooh, and then I like... I feel bad because I'm like, shit, Kathy got a lot of enemies though, so that almost kind of got to take it with a grain of salt.
Right, it made me kind of sad for her. I'm like, damn, how do you have like all of Hollywood against you?
Because even though Cher's like her friend, how much of a friend is Cher to her?
The cheap bitch.
That don't sound like a friend to me.
Like, damn, like Cher got that tough love, I guess.
I guess so.
Okay, I guess this has gone on long enough. I'm sorry y'all had to hear all that darkness. I don't know how much of that I'm going to cut out, but that's how angry
she made us.
She made us.
She fucked us up bad. That was why we quit and we never come back. Like, after that summer, we were like, never again, and we literally never again.
Because supervisor doesn't work there anymore, and that would be the only thing that would make us come back. Because Eileen, last year, really trying to message us like, hey, y'all want to come back? Y'all work with me.
Like, we're fucking friends.
We don't fucking like you. That was clear.
Go ask AIDS boy.
Ooh, we need to talk about AIDS boy in a video.
Yeah.
Because I know we talked about it in a pet peeves, but not everybody might watch our top 10.
No.
But anyway, so on that note, I'm going to end this rant here. I hope that has given you insight into another reason why we hate that place so much.
Yep. Why we quit and never went back would finally push me to go into cosmetology school. So I guess thanks for that.
Right. It was a nice thing of her to do, I suppose. And I hope that place burns to the ground.
One less final finger.
Fuck you. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this rant. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share this with your friends, hit the bell so you don't miss that upload, and I will see you guys next time.
You've become my night and day sleepless drives and